Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Sunday, Super Sunday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 3 decks of cards for this reading today. I'm going to bring in the wood snake. So I'm going to bring in the beautiful snake card deck that I got from Etsy. I'm going to bring in the beautiful Field Tarot and the Lover's Oracle Volume 2 that was gifted to us for the channel by our soul brother Alvin. So thank you so much, Alvin, for gifting this deck. And a thank you to all of you that give me things from my Amazon wish list. Always love bringing in new decks as well. So let's connect with the energy today around you, your person, your journey, and see what they want you to know. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. So what's the energy that you're in today? Or what's the energy that you're dealing with today? Straight out. What's the energy that they are in today? And what's the energy that's around the journey? Straight out. Cards, boom. Big, powerful messages here. What's the message for you? Straight out. What's the message coming through for them today? And what's the guidance for the journey? Straight out. Very powerful coming out this quick today. Straight, boom, boom, boom. See? That means fast things are taking place. So what's the energy for you? What's the guidance for you today? What's the guidance for you today? Things are turned around. The cards just turned around in the deck there. But again, I wasn't guided to take them. So I feel things are turning around. What you need to know today is, whenever you're currently going through or experiencing, it's going to get better. Things are going to improve. Things are turning around. And they're giving me downloads coming to the ear chakras. So if you find you're getting ringing in your ears, or perhaps you feel like you can't hear properly and you have to shake your ear a little bit, your ears are being activated. You're going through ear chakra activation, so you receive answers, so you're able to listen more. So you're able to understand things, you hear better. So things are about to turn around. That's the message I've got for you today. So what's the guidance for you today? It's like the wood snake is saying that's the message. You need to turn things around. Things are going to turn around for you. I've even got a message coming through. Okay, is there anything you need to know from the wood snake today? Because the wood snake is saying that's your message without a card. Okay. So these are the cards coming through. So your message today is, no matter what's going on, things are going to turn around, no matter how bad it seems. So if you're going through a struggle today, if you're feeling like things are bad today, they're going to get better. If you're going through issues at work or with your finances or with your health, things are going to get better. But I definitely feel with love, the situation is about to improve, okay? So what's the energy coming in around them today? Again, turned around. Things are turning around. What's the energy around the journey? I feel like they are going to turn it around as well. I feel like they are going to turn it around. So if they've been distant, silent, not communicating, not opening up, they are going to turn things around. So let's see what's going on. So I'm not surprised this card's come out because we've got the 5 of Swords and it says defeat on the card. So you may feel defeated today. Okay, you may feel like you're going through a struggle today. Now, when I connect with the 5 of Swords, I see this as a card of victory when you overcome your own pain or you overcome your own fear, because you can either sit around wallowing in self-pity, feeling like a victim, feeling like everything's on top of me, I'm being punished by God, it's not how it's meant to be, everything's negative, focusing on the bad things and how bad everything seems. Or you can choose to raise your vibration and see things in a higher way. Change the way you're looking at it. Say, okay, this is an opportunity to grow. This is an opportunity for me to get to know me better, to learn, to evolve my soul. I am not the victim. I am a victor of my life. I am a warrior. I am strong. I have the power within me to get through this because God gave me that power. And you know you can call on Archangel Michael to give you strength today, to help you to fight forward and move forward and get through this day. So I feel the message here is, this is not the end. Things are going to get better. Things are going to turn around. Things are going to improve. And you're saying, I don't want to be the reason you cry. So what I'm connecting with here is, it's like your person is coming through because you may be crying today or a bit upset or feeling defeated, and your person doesn't want to be the reason that you're upset. So this can be another reason why they are not perhaps communicating right now, because if they're going through something, they don't want to add to this stress that you may be in. They don't want to cause you pain. They don't want to make you cry. They don't want to hurt you anymore. So a lot of the time they think, oh, I'm just hurting you, so I'm going to stay away. or I need to deal with my situation first and then come forward to you. So I feel they are taking responsibility for what they need to do and change in their life. So if they are silent right now, that's why. So they are saying to you, I don't want to be the reason you cry. And also, you don't want to be the reason they cry either. So this is about, you don't want to hurt each other, so it has to be right. And also, this is about you giving yourself a talking to, saying, I don't want to be the reason you cry. You don't need to cry today. You can take back your power. So obviously, if you're crying, if you're feeling emotional, there's nothing wrong with that. Let it out. Sometimes we have to cry to feel better. That's why when we have a good cry, it feels like we've been healed in some way. We feel like there's been a big release. But this is about recognizing today that you have a choice. You don't have to sit around thinking how bad everything is, when you can choose to think how good things are. Turn things around. There's always a blessing in everything you're going through. There's always a reason. You're learning something. Why? Because you're transforming. You're transforming through the shadows, and you're learning as a divine feminine how to surrender right now. You're learning to give this to God. This is your lesson. When we surrender, things feel better because we suddenly realise it doesn't have to be this hard. And you may even cry tears of gratitude when you let go because it feels so much better. You feel that sense of relief. So when you're holding on and trying to sort things out with them and they're not ready, it feels like it's depleting your energy. You feel drained. If you feel like you're forcing something forward and you're not getting anywhere, you feel like you're banging your head on a wall. So it's like you're trying to row the wrong way. And I talk about this a lot. Imagine you're in a canoe and you've got the current of the river or the stream or wherever you are canoeing, or the wave, and it's trying to take you this way. But you're going the other way. You're rowing, and eventually you can't do it anymore because it's too painful, it's too hard, too tiring, too depleting. So you have to give up and put the oars of the canoe down and let the current take you where it's meant to go. And that's what you do when you surrender. You're transforming right now through your shadows. So you're facing your shadows. So the shadow side could be, what's the point? Is it ever going to get better? Are they ever going to leave that karmic situation? Are they ever going to realise this? Are they ever going to do this? So instead of trying to control everything or control what they are doing, just understand that some things are not as they seem. Explore the shadows to find the truth. So you might think, oh, they're all happy on social media. It's fake. It's not as it seems. You've got to look beyond the illusion. You might think, oh, they don't love me because they've pulled away. That's not how it seems at all. That's not the truth. Okay, because if they've pulled away, it's because they're overwhelmed by their feelings. They don't know what to do. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want to make you cry. So they can pull away for those reasons. They can deny the feelings because they scare them and they're not ready to face them. So you have to look beyond. That means you have to connect with your intuition. And I feel that I've got this real energy coming through where a lot of you today, and I'm not saying this as all of you, okay, because it depends what energy you're operating in, whether you're being the victim right now or the victor. Well, I feel some of you are just depleted. You've had enough. You're like, what's the point? Can't even be bothered. What's the point with this? Okay, you're giving up. And it's not about giving up. It's about surrender. It's about letting go. So your shadows come up, your triggers, to recognise that things are not always what they seem. Face your intuition. You're transforming right now, and so are they. Your situation can be transformed. Take time to design what you desire. So this is also about you focusing on what you do want, instead of sitting around focusing on what you don't want. Sitting around focusing on negatives or how things feel or seem to be in a physical way. Focus on how things feel through your intuition. When you really connect with them without the ego there. Because you have the power to master your emotions. So yes, you feel things. You may feel bad about things right now. But you can choose to feel good about it in this moment by recognising you're going through a transformation, and so are they. And you're being guided to surrender. Let go and surrender your attachments. And your attachments can be to the outcome of this, to the situation itself, to the pursuit of this connection. Give it to God. Because things are not as bad as they seem, and they're going to turn around. And I feel your person is going to turn things around. They're already trying to, because they don't want to hurt you or make you cry. So that's another reason why they could have pulled away. So let's see from their point of view. I somehow trust you. They trust you. And they trust you more when you're trusting the journey, when you're trusting them through trusting the process, through trusting yourself. You must trust the love. And this is also something that you learn on this journey, to trust this love no matter how things seem. They're saying you mean more to me than you think. You mean more to me than you think you do. Somehow I trust you. I just know we're meant to be. So remember, things are not as bad as they seem. Now, for their energy, we've got, the Four of Cups. So they're miserable with their situation. They're not happy. They're fed up right now. They're frustrated. So things are not how they seem. So if they're in a situation, for example, they are frustrated in that situation, then they are connecting with you in the 5D as well. I feel that very powerfully. And you'll be able to sense that. That could also be why you're frustrated today, or maybe a bit fed up. So they are connecting with you through meditation, through the 5D. So they could be dreaming very vividly about you right now, thinking about you very vividly, fantasizing about you very vividly. But they are definitely connecting with you in other ways. And things are not what they seem in the physical. So whatever they're doing today, whatever they've got going on, it's the weekend, it's the solstice as well. So, the solstice weekend. So they may be busy doing things, that things are not what they seem. So you have to look beyond the illusion. They give me tear in the eye, like pain in the eye. And this is your side. This is the feminine side here. So I feel that you're feeling a lot of emotion. Now they are saying to you, I am a creator and it's time for me to create change. So they know what they need to do. So we've got creation for them. So they're being guided by the universe to know that they have the power to change their life. You are a creator. Your time for great creation is now. So it's time for them to change things in their life and move towards a more replenished life, a more fulfilling life, a life that's more satisfied. Because they are miserable unless they are thinking about you or fantasizing about you. They want you. So they know what they need to do. And you matter to them more than you think you do, even if they're quiet right now. Motorbike things are speeding up. So the message I've got coming through is they're going to turn this around. So I feel that rather than taking action towards you today, they're more in the head about you, thinking about what action to take, thinking about if they're ready for that, thinking about what they want to create. And that may be challenging you today. You may be frustrated today. Today may be a day you're thinking, I really want to talk to them, or I really want to connect with them. So connect with them through the higher realms. Give back to yourself today. Remember, you are strong. Call on Archangel Michael to give you strength. So the energy around the journey today, I connect with you at night. So this may be affecting you at night. You may be okay in the day, but maybe at night time, you are feeling this more and more. Or maybe you want to connect with them more in the day and they want to connect with you more at night time. Because what I'm connecting with is they can distract themselves in the day and get busy with things in the day. So they're always thinking about you, but they can try and busy themselves up. So at night time, when there's no distractions there, when they're lying in bed, when it's quiet, that's when they're able to feel you and connect with you at night. You're in their dreams. You are in their thoughts. It's like you're lying there with them. They're haunted by you. For you, it's different. You connect with them all the time because you're not trying to repress your feelings or thoughts about them. You know how you feel. You know what you want. So this is why you may be finding it a little bit of a challenge today. So I feel you may need to have a good cry, let go of some emotion. You'll feel better. It's liberating when you do that. And to stop trying to move things forward or overthink things. Just breathe and let things be. Maybe meditation would really be good for you today. So we've got retreat for the journey. This is the 8 of Cups. They've gone within their mind because they know what they need to work out and leave behind. So they know they've got to walk away from a situation to be with you or to be able to come forward to you. So they've gone into their mind to work this out. And I definitely feel that you can connect with them today through the higher realms because they are determined to make it happen and they are going to make a decision. So what I'm feeling is from their perspective today, they're making a decision about what they need to walk away from and leave. And you've got to give them the time, space and room to do that. And they want to do this the right way, whether it's going to be an amicable parting with someone they're with or whether they're going to come forward to you with the truth. They even can sometimes walk away from you to go within and work out what the next steps are because they don't want to hurt you anymore. So if they've pulled their energy away from you and you're wondering why, they give me fear. Oh, if you're wondering why, it's because of fear. because they don't want to hurt you, and they know they've got to be determined to do this and make changes in their life. So they've gone into themselves to work it out. And that's why it's so important you feel. That's why you may be feeling emotional today or feeling things strongly today, because your feelings are your power, your intuition, your gut, what you feel is real. So let yourself feel your feelings today. The feelings are not wrong. So let yourself feel what you're feeling, your emotion. Cry if you need to, scream if you need to, journal your thoughts down if you need to. Instead of sending a message you might regret sending in the next few days, write your feelings down instead. And know it's okay to feel these things. And your feelings are not wrong. So if you feel they love you, if you know they love you, regardless of what the surface says, social media, or what they've even said, you know your own truth. So you have to trust in that intuition. It's coming from your higher self. Feelings reveal the truth. And they can't run from their feelings. So they may be trying to distract themselves in the day, but at night they feel you, they connect with you, and it reveals the truth. And the truth is that you matter to them and you mean more to them than you actually think. Okay, the truth is that they don't want to be the reason that you cry. So they can hold themselves back until they can treat you better. And they trust you, that's real. They trust you, they know that you belong together. They feel a deep bond with you that's very trustworthy. They never really felt that with anyone else. So this is about recognizing things are going to turn around. Things are going to get easier. So right now they're connecting with you at night. So you could well be dreaming of each other, having very vivid dreams. You may be feeling them around you at night. So at night you may feel heat in the body, the kundalini rising. You may get stomach issues because they are processing their feelings at night. You may, or processing what they need to do or change. You may just get sleepless nights or restless nights. You may find it a struggle to relax because they're thinking at you at night. And then you may be dreaming very vividly because you are connecting in that way. And they're coming to you and showing you through dreams and feelings that you mean something to them. But they don't want to be the reason that you cry. Just like you don't want to be the reason they cry. Okay, you want to help each other and heal each other and love each other, not hurt each other. So today, the message coming through very clearly for you is try not to get distracted by the ego. The ego telling you it's never going to happen, or, you know, I'm defeated by this, or I can't do this, because you can do this. You are a warrior. You are strong. The angels are giving you the power. You're transforming right now through the shadows, through the experience of the darkness you go through, the fear, the worry. It helps you to find faith. When you go into doubt, you find faith. And when you go into doubt, harness your own intuition and allow yourself to feel, because that's when you start to surrender and give it to God and say, I know it's going to be okay. So I definitely feel you're going to be connecting with them at night more. You're going to feel them around you. They are miserable and fed up, but they are determined to make a change, and that's what they need to do. They're facing their own shadows right now to transform. So they connected with you more today in the higher realms, the 5D, dreams, feelings and intuition, than actually physically interacting. But they do intend to turn things around. And that does mean communicating with you and opening up to you and coming to you. I just feel for today on this Sunday, they're not quite ready to come forward. It's more what's going on in the mind and more about the feelings you're feeling and the signs you're seeing. They're reminding you to keep the faith as we move ahead. And let me bring some letters through. Are there any? There's a letter just threw itself on the floor there. We've got A. Okay. Now I feel that's answers. A for answers. Okay. They're also giving me the name Anthony or Ant straight away coming through. We've got L. We've got B. We've got R. We've got O. We've got V. We've got F. These may mean something to you. We've got N. We've got F. U, we've got T, N, Y, okay? And you may be questioning why today. Why is this all happening? It's happening to transform you and grow you so you surrender and have faith and love. We've got P, we've got E, we've got I, we've got C, we've got Q and G. So those letters may mean something to you. Now let me just look at them and see where I've got coming through. They give me the word laughter as well. Laughter, okay? Have some laughter today. Try and find something to do that brings laughter in for you. Find fun in something you're doing. They give me the word gale, we've got Albert as well coming through. So I've got lab. Someone could work in a laboratory, like a laboratory. Someone could work in that. Someone could have a Labrador. Okay, so that could be a dog there as well. Yes or no, you might be thinking, is it yes or no? What are they going to do? Okay, they give me the word co or Connie. Connor, they're giving me as well. So, you know, you take these how they resonate with you. I mean, I could sit here all day putting these letters together. But I feel the big one with the 8th line out, it's like answers are coming to you. You don't need to worry. I definitely feel someone is going to get a call. There's going to be some kind of communication coming in. Just perhaps not today. Okay, because today it's about them thinking about you in a higher way. Meditating, dreaming about you, working things out, working out how to be with you. Working out how to change things that they want to walk away from. And sometimes they walk away from you to get clarity because they don't want to hurt you or make you cry, or if there's a lot of intense emotion. So they go within to work it out and then come back. I hope this helps. Have a great day. As a plane as well. Instead of plane. So again, someone could be coming through a plane. You know, somebody could be coming on a plane. So just have faith in the journey right now. God is in charge. He knows what the plan is. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.